Only if the mug comes from Mars.
If not, we can export it to the States, and they can put it on a space shuttle.
Wonder where he is.
Zoe, Sean, coming! On my way! Clear the path, slow coach. Is this yours? Spell pear. Pear you eat. P-E-A-R. The idiot who wrote this has made a mistake. Look, Mum, there's a new greengrocer opening.
Where?
Doesn't say. Needs to change his printer, though.
Why?
Made a mistake. Spelt pear, P-A-I-R.
Won't fly if the wings aren't folded correctly.
I'm glad you can find something to laugh at. If you knew how I'd suffered.
Why not tell me? I've plenty of time. It is Saturday.
She won't be laughing.
Who?
Miss Harrison, of course. Where do you think I've been?
Haven't a clue.
You won't be laughing when you go to the police.
Me? What about?
Write it down.
Like what?
Don't you ever do as you're asked.
Your secretary awaits.
Secretary?
I'll get on with it. What am I supposed to write?
Staffordshire, salt glaze, bear, jug. Is worth £9,000 or £10,000. And do you know how much he gave Miss Harrison for it? £5.
Let me get this straight. You want me to go to the police?
Well, isn't it obvious? Even to you?
How?
How what?
Am I supposed to have come by this information?
Well, because I told...
I just say that my friend with the green ears from another planet told me.
You always make difficulties.
Me? By the way, where's your hat?
And Miss Harrison's. I had a trans-animate objective. You'd have been quite interested. I turned
What?
into...
Concentrate.
I could, if I had my hat.
You want me to go and get it?
Well, I can't go and get it, can I?
All right. I'll say I was passing and you asked me to call in.
There's one more important thing to remember. Corned beef. And honey.
Could I have a photocopy of this page, please?
Yes, that's it.
I just wanted to make sure.
Do you believe me?
You have been known to make mistakes.
Yes, I'm just coming, sir. You'll have to deliver it. To Miss Harrison. Push it through the letterbox thingy.
Why me?
Well, I can't go. I'm working. This is scandalous.
Have you been to the police?
No. After reading the article you printed, I decided it would be a waste of time.
Completely.
They'd need concrete proof. You'd have to show that Drabble knew the true value of the antique when he bought it.
That sadly I'm unable to do.
It makes me so angry.
I came here in the hope you could help.
How?
Well, I thought perhaps Mrs. Ruddock could write an expose in the newspaper.
Unfortunately, we're hamstrung by the laws of libel.
I suppose we could run another article issuing a general warning.
That's a case of shutting the stable door.
Best we can offer, Val.
Well, it won't get Miss Harrison her antique back, will it?
Do you have a better suggestion?
Please, I didn't mean to create disharmony.
What are you doing?
Packing.
Forget it.
We're pushing our luck, Eve.
I'll decide when it's time to move on. It isn't yet.
That is greed talking.
So what? Isn't greed our stock in trade? It's amazing. I still can't credit how much this monstrosity's worth.
I still can't see why we don't take the antique and give it back to Miss Harrison.
We're breaking the law.
Law. Rules. Humans, I'll never understand them.
Look, how would you like it if someone took... Will you transmicroforum?
Transmicroforum? I wonder.
Oh, you're not going to try and contact your planet, surely?
No, I tried that once. All I got was my ankle. Gave me the shivers. Well, don't just stand there. Get me a blank tape. Oh, put it in the recorder.
Not until you've explained what you're up to.
What's there to explain? I'm going to trap the con man. Well, that's what you want, isn't it? Tape in.
I'm not happy about this.
Must you always complain? I won't damage Dad's precious equipment. I promise.
It's your promises that worry me.
Right, now, to spring the trap, we need a genuine antique.
Well, even combining your wages and my pocket money, we couldn't afford one.
No, I'm not going to buy one.
Oh, easy. I'll just pop down to the local museum and borrow their most precious exhibit.
No, don't bother. I know precisely where there's just what we need. Further! My head's not in yet.
What? I've just had a thought.
Sure to be a question.
If there's a lot of stuff in there, how are you going to sort out which is valuable and which is junk?
Everything in here's valuable.
You can't know that.
Yes, I can. I throw all the junk in the car boot.
How do you know?
Never mind, I just do. Let's see.
Are you going to be much longer?
What is that?
This, it's an electronic device for listening and surveillance. It's very special.
Well, I don't want to cast doubts, but do you think this plan really will work?
Certainly. Can't fail.
Well, I'm so angry I'll do anything to get it. I do hope breakages aren't deducted from your wages. At the tea room, you seemed a little accident-prone.
Oh, I'm much better than I was when I first arrived here.
You're not from Hexton, then?
No.
Where are you from?
Can we discuss this another time? Right. Now, when they arrive, press this knob.
Press it? Yes, I see. My, what an adventure. Oh, well, fingers crossed.
Raymond Drabble? Ah, Miss Harrison. Have you? Yes, I'd be delighted. No, as it's Sunday, I'm sure Eve will be free. I'll see you then. We've an invitation to take tea with the gullible Miss Harrison. She's unearthed another box of bits and pieces.
Why me?
As the clincher, she insisted. Wants to thank you for your kindness.
It's a superstition.
Superstition.
It avoids bad luck, like knocking on wood.
But my head's
They
not
should be arriving about now.
How nice to see you. Do come in.
It was most kind of you to invite me along too, Miss Harrison.
Not at all. I'm delighted you could come.
Dad, there's something wrong with the TV.
You, I'd never have heard of Mr. Dratt.
Val,
That would have been
do you
a
see what
shame.
I see?
Indeed, I'm indebted.
Dad, I'm missing my programme.
Not at all. My
Is there a tape in the recorder?
Yes.
Are these the oddments you
don't.
mentioned on the telephone?
Quiet, Zoe. This
I
isn't
should care to examine them while I make the tea.
Perhaps they're late.
What else?
Chelsea.
Worth?
£400, possibly more. It matches the one I picked up yesterday.
Okay, what about the rest?
Oh, tat.
Oh, I do hope I haven't wasted your time, Mr. Dratt.
Not at all. You have some very interesting bits and pieces here. Nothing of any great note, I'm afraid.
Oh, I thought perhaps that plate was Chelsea.
Because of the pattern?
Someone suggested.
That it might be genuine. No, there's no anchor, you see. And the glaze, no. Fake.
What a shame.
Then it seems I really have wasted your time.
Oh, I
What
don't
on
know.
earth is
I
going
might be
on?
able to find a buyer. Why don't I offer you, say, 30 for the lot?
£30.
Best I can do, I'm afraid.
I hope that was all right. Who? Oh, Mr. Ruddock, Haxton Weekly.
I'll just have to try again.
You're forgetting something.
I am?
When those two get back to the garage, they'll discover they've just bought their own plate.
Raymond Drabble? Why should we do that, Mr. Ruddock? I see. I guess you'll give us no choice. Yes. Immediately. We've to go to the Haxton Weekly.
Have you taken leave of your senses?
It's either that or the local police station. Which do you prefer?
Mr. Ruddock? Yes,
Editor of the local rag.
that's right.
Well, I'm warning you.
Oh, I'd forget the warnings if I were you. Through here. Miss Harrison, you already know. But you haven't met Inspector Osborne from the Haxton CID.
Oh, well, I don't
And
think there's
before
any
you
need-
start protesting your innocence, you'd better watch this.
It was most kind of you to invite me along too, Miss Harrison.
Not at all. I'm delighted you could come. Remember, if it hadn't been for you, I'd never have heard of Mr. Dratt.
Sean, this one for you.
Oh, bother. How am I going to tell him? Bad news, I'm afraid, what? Well, at least for you.
Bad news?
Here, you better read it yourself.
What am I going to do?